This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can. Like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes. And they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having... flashes. I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can... feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well... I guess these maniacs would find that useful.
I know, right? If Cass and I share this ability... maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn as a USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's okay. We'll find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now? Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago, this is over.
Agreed. Looks like it's time to kick ass. All right. The enemy's coming to us. So let's give them a good old-fashioned USCM greeting. Numbers are unknown, so we take no chances. We hit them with whatever we've got. You know the drill? Set a defensive perimeter and keep them off the Otago.
We've got a couple of natural choke points in the terrain. Let's use them.
I like the way you think, Hayes. After all, the only thing they seem to respect is firepower.
Wow. What do we have here?
Say hello to the P5000 power loader. Let's get someone strapped in and we'll take it for a spin. Pick up one of those heavy turrets on your way, Marines.
All right, let's give it a go.
Harper, these creatures are likely to be on you before any of these turrets are set. Your men better hurry.
Relax, Hayes. We got this. Marines, keep an eye on that loader. Hunslet, stay awake up there. We might need your air support at some point.
You got it, Sarge.
Got something on the tracker. Light him up!
That's the first perimeter node. Deploy the package.
You sure this thing will stop them?
That's a PARS 150 phase plasma cannon salvaged from a wrecked APC. Only question is whether you want them regular or extra crispy. Squad lead, let's wake this baby up.
Better make it fast. We got a swarm inbound from the north.
Ready those Banshee rockets, Corporal.
On it. Get me some fire coordinates.
Requesting air support.
Eat that, fuckers! Tango down. Sentry activated. All right, let's give it a go. Good thing I have a Class 2 rating. Got something on the tracker.
First turret online. Cover your ears, lad.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Good work, Marines, but don't get cocky. Get back in the power loader and let's get the next plasma cannon into position.
More party crashers coming in from the east.
Stay frosty, people. Escort the P-5000 to the second perimeter node.
Join the Corps, they said. Life of a champion, they said.
Enough kvetching. Just get it done. Pick up the pace, Marines. Get that turret operational.
Sentry activated.
It's a drone! Zeno, an approach!
The second turret is online and firing. That's a beautiful sight.
That's Mars 150 for you. Never leave home without it.
Shit, visibility's getting real bad up here. There's a storm coming. And it's a big one. The Otago's weather alarms are ringing.
They're using the storm to cover their progression.
What do you mean they're using the storm? Harper, that storm was sure messed with the turret scanners. And we can't rely on the Otago's sensors either. They were damaged during the crash. But there should be some long-range motion trackers where you were first deployed. With them, we might have a chance.
Good call, Hayes. Hunslet, can you cover us?
With that pea soup coming, you can forget recon. But I'll see your flares all right. You point, I shoot.
You have your orders, Marines. Go back to the ARC, grab those trackers and deploy them. We don't want our turret to turn blind.
Deploying motion tracker.
Okay. We've got 2 of these M314 autonomous long-range motion trackers. We get them set up, they'll give us the warning we need.
I'm marking the most efficient deployment locations.
Outstanding. Let's get this done, Marines.
Got something on the tracker.
Safe position taken.
Yeah, don't mess with me!
Tracker set. Can you link it to the turret, Hayes?
Give me a moment. Replacing its scanners with the tracker. Okay, it's done.
All right. That's 1 turret operational. Keep going, Marines.
Safe position taken.
All right, let's see what's in there.
Second tracker online. Hayes.
Link to the turret. You're good to go.
All right, Marines. Fall back to the Otago. Wait.
Receiving lots of signals from the motion trackers. Converging on your position.
Where? There's no bugs around here.
They're getting closer. It can't be. That's inside the perimeter.
Tunnels. Caves. I think they're underground.
They must have found a way to use the terrain. Just a second. Let me use the topo scanner. That's it. There's 2 caves on my map. Hunslet, you need to bomb them to clog those tunnels. What? Sarge, is your trip over? I'd need order confirmation.
Do as she says. Mark those caves, squad.
Harper, I've reduced the M314A sensibility to ignore the underground creatures. You should do the same with the motion trackers your men carry, or they might get surprised.
Done. Thanks for the heads up. Marines, time to dig in and earn your pay. Hunslet, get ready to unleash hell when you see the flare.
Roger that.
Zeno, an approach!
Protect the collapse and close him down. Come on, it's working. 1 last Mark 16 Banshee delivery. You're doing good, guys.
Safe position taken! Incoming!
Oh yeah, don't mess with me. Burn! Get a load of that smell. That's payback.
Harper, squad, get out of there. The heavy turrets will cover the position from now on.
Approaching evac point. Hunslet, where are you?
Inbound. Prepare for dust off.
Hey, Hayes. You're getting good at this.
Guess I found my inner Marine.
That's twice now you've saved our asses. Starting to make me look bad.
Don't go reading too much into it, Harper. Turns out blowing stuff up's cathartic.
Better than booze, and that's the truth.
On the subject of truth, how are you handling your flashes?
Well, the sensation's overwhelming when it kicks in, and painful as hell. Makes me a liability in the field.
So... what do we do?
From here on out, I'll stick to running oversight from the ARC. It's best I don't get in the way.
Perhaps you should speak to Bookard, Kabiri, or Becker.
Doc Buzzkill? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Bookard if it gets worse.
Pharaoh Spire to USS Otago. USS Otago, do you receive?
That's Director Price. I don't believe it. They're still alive.
Just what we needed. More suits and ties.
Director Price, this is Deputy Administrator Mike Hayes of Pioneer Station.
Oh. My report suggests that all hands were lost during the recent... unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? Pioneer was overrun by...
I don't believe we've been introduced.
Sergeant Harper, USCM.
Indeed. We've had some trouble here ourselves, Administrator. With these creatures swarming around, we've had to put Pharaoh Spire on lockdown. But my commandos finally managed to restore the SATCOM relay of Jackson's Landing. This is a terrible time for everyone, but I'm gratified to see that the Wayland-Yutani quarantine protocols are working.
I authorized them, Director. I didn't see any other choice. We've been trying to contain the outbreak ever since.
And now you've commandeered a USCM vessel and its crew. You're proving much more resourceful than your psych profile suggests. You did the right thing, Maiko. Unfortunately, it seems that our superiors don't share your, work ethic.
Meaning?
3 hours and 55 minutes ago, the Cerberus Protocol began a countdown to its Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear sterilization? As in of the planet? This planet we're all stranded on.
I'm afraid Wayland-Yutani leaves no room for mistakes, Sergeant. This Phase 2 came as a surprise, even for me.
I'd find another job.
I will consider it, Sergeant. But we're not out of options yet. The sterilization satellites are coming online. There's still time to deactivate the system through Pioneer Station. In fact, I already sent a team there, but I've lost contact with them.
I see.
But, with the help of your men, Sergeant, Maiko's knowledge of the station and my level of clearance, we have a chance. I'm asking you to trust me.
Then I guess we better get a team up there ASAP, Director.
Good. Should you require any further assistance, I'll be on comms. In case you didn't think it could get worse, those same platforms that downed the Otago are now planning to nuke Lethe from orbit. The good news is that Director Price, Hayes' boss, reckons she can shut it down before we're all extra crispy. The bad news is that means going back up to Pioneer Station. You'll need to restore emergency power, then retrieve a codebreaker from the team Price sent in. From there, Hayes can get you into the AI room and walk you through putting the nukes back into standby. From what we've seen of these creatures, we have to assume the station's infested with them by now. So tread carefully.
Out in the hangar bay. No, strike that. We've got massive power outages station-wide. We'll need to get it back to stop that frickin' Cerberus.
Just another glorious day in the Corps.
Stow it. Proceed to the transit hub. Let's get this done.
Dust-off complete. Maintaining perimeter.
Don't go too far. If we need evac, we're gonna need it fast.
Roger that. Bring me back something nice, yeah? The station's basic systems are still operational. You should be able to open that door.
Welcome to Pioneer Station, gateway to Lethe and the new frontier of the United Americas. Please observe all station regulations during your visit. Wayland-Yutani, building better worlds, building the future. Unable to comply, please restore power.
Hayes, this is your station. What can you give me?
There's an emergency generator. Uploading coordinates now. Its access lift's on a different circuit. If it's still functional, you can bring the rest of the station online from there.
Copy that.
I just opened the door to the generator. But you'll have to go through the storage area, so be careful.
Movement! We've got movement!
I see it.
No, wait, it's gone.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Get ready, Marines.
Oh, man. It's just a rat.
It'll eat you alive! Kill it! Kill it!
Knock it off, Hunslet. False alarm. Let's get back on mission. This place is coming apart.
Even before the incident, it was a constant battle to keep everything operational. Pioneer Station was never meant to last this long. But it is cheaper to run maintenance than build a new installation.
That sounds like the way you, all right. That's the generator. Looks intact.
Shouldn't take much to get it operable. It's Frontier spec, designed for rough handling. You can't break it.
Don't set us challenges like that. All right, let's see if it was worth the walk.
Power online. System status check commencing.
Looking good from out here. Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Good work, Marines.
Shit! It's coming to us!
They're getting bigger and bigger. We need to move.
Director Price mentioned her strike team was carrying a codebreaker. We need to find that device to open the AI room. That place is very secure.
Once we're there, you reckon we can stop that Cerberus of yours?
It won't be that easy. But the AI service should hold a cancellation sequence.
You heard the lady, squad. Priority is locating those commandos. We find them, we find the codebreaker.
There's a security room on that floor. I'm marking its position. Check its cameras to help you find the Weyland-Yutani commandos. That's it. That's the security room.
All right, Marines. Time to check those cameras.
Access granted.
That's the armory. Harper, there are plenty of weapons there should you need them. Keller? Fuck. No.
One of your colleagues? We can check if you got the stomach for it.
That uniform. Yes, that's one of the commandos. Maybe he's carrying the codebreaker. Let's check him out.
There's something around.
Access granted.
Hayes. We found your colleague. I don't know if it makes you feel any better, but it doesn't look like the critters got to him.
Wait, how did he die then?
Strangled by the looks of it. He left a data pad. Let's take a look.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Seems like Keller was really interested in the neighborhood.
That doesn't sound like him. That guy was a weight freak, but mostly a loner. I don't know how someone could have strangled him, let alone why.
Your killer synth, maybe. Daniel, was it?
It could be. Do you think we can check how Anand reacted?
All right, let's find her.
There's something around.
No code breaker. But it seems they've taken this corridor. Look alive, Marines.
What a bloodbath. Aren't these mercs supposed to be hard as nails?
Trust me, they are. They just bumped into bigger bullies. Poor bastards. It came from below.
That's their leader. He should have the codebreaker on him.
All right, let's see what's in there.
I have multiple signals. We have the device. What's next, Sarge?
We follow Hayes' instructions. Reach the AI room and open it. But keep your eyes peeled. There might be something worthy of salvage on this station.
There's something around.
Hayes, we're at the AI room.
Good. That space is well guarded. The codebreaker will open it, but I'm pretty sure the security system will identify the device as a threat.
Meaning?
You're gonna set off alarms halfway across the station. Expect company.
Fine. In that case, squad, we need to establish a kill zone. All right. We need some choke points to keep the critters at bay. How about here? Or there, but we're short on sentry guns. Let's try the armory before we open that door.
That's the armory.
Sentry guns. Probably left over from the 77 uprising. Let's grab those, Marines. The good news is, we have enough sentry guns with us. Let's use those. Good job, folks. Now let's get back to our objectives.
Sentry almost ready.
Good. Defenses are set. Hope you're ready, squad. Codebreakers a go.
Copy. All right, let's see what's in there.
Warning, warning, unauthorized access to AI room. Dispatch security team. Warning, warning.
They're coming!
More signals incoming. They're everywhere.
Bring them down!
That wasn't so hard.
We've got more inbound!
Incoming.
They're using the vents to bypass the kill zone. Watch your backs.
You like that, huh?
Good work, Marines. Looks like we've got a few minutes, people. Make the most of it. Bind up and strap in.
They're coming back. More signals incoming.
Let's rock!
Clearance granted. Stand clear of the blast door.
Nicely done, squad. Now get Hayes inside so we can grab this cancellation sequence.
Drone reacquired.
Sneaky bastards. These things sure don't need an access code.
That terminal should do the trick. Patch me through. Give me a moment. Those servers are old. That's it. That's the cancellation sequence. I have it. Now we just have to upload it in the Cerberus room. To get there, you'll have to use that elevator. The one I was in when you first found me. Ah, the memories.
Shut it, Hunslet. Let's get to that elevator, squad.
That's Anand. What a waste.
Strangled. For some time. Just like Keller. Well, maybe they knocked him out first.
What do you mean, for some time? Could someone have killed them before the outbreak?
That's entirely possible.
But why? Another egg-loving container freak, perhaps? The Darwin era? Here? Impossible.
After what we've seen, everything's on the table, Hayes. Check that data pad, Marines. We might find something there.
More signals incoming. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Cooper? No, that can't be. But I guess Anand was talking about the command room.
Then let's check it out.
They're heading our way! What's wrong with these synths, man?
They're probably protecting Cerberus. It's in their program. They can't fight it.
A buffet full of robots but no creatures to eat them? Ain't that some luck?
I think it's artificial persons now, Corporal. Maybe the critters understand they're not really alive.
Well, they're not, are they?
Come on. You know what I mean. That kitchen. Can't say I missed the food.
That's one big lunchroom.
Try to eat there 3 times a day. It'll look much smaller. That was my office.
If you're having second thoughts, Hayes, I can always take you back there.
That won't be necessary, Hunslet. I'm good where I'm at.
Shit, they know we're here. Take them down!
Let's run!
I really love this gun. There's something around. Looks like they found us. Good job, guys.
Wish we could take a break here, Marines. Hayes, I think we found Cooper.
Was he strangled?
I'm afraid not. His chest... The creatures got him.
Rest his soul. Cooper was brilliant. A snob, but brilliant. Meticulous. I think he kept a private log.
I imagine you two got along well. Maybe we can access his log from the command room, just to assess his brilliance.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Well, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
What did I say? Egg-loving freak. Another case closed for Detective Hunslet.
Easy, Corporal. Cooper's probably responsible for Pioneer. And Hayes knew the guy.
Feels like I didn't. That cult spreads everywhere, just like these creatures.
Yep. Next time we meet old acquaintances, let's remember that. Looks like we found our queen. Right in the middle of the synth's maintenance center. Guess that confirms your theory on the creatures, Hayes. They're not even bothered by the androids. Incoming synths, watch out!
Let's rock! Come on, team! They're heading our way!
Safe position taken!
Fire.
You like that, huh?
Good job, people. Don't forget to collect a sample for our good doctor.
All right, this is it. Let's use the cancellation sequence on that terminal. Uploading it right now. It's loading. It's loading.
Unable to compute. Infestation has reached critical level.
What?
Option to override Cerberus Protocol Phase 2 has expired.
Hayes, talk to me! What the hell's happening?
Other considerations secondary. Planet surface is expendable. Option to override Cerberus Protocol Phase 2 has expired.
We're too late, Harper. There's nothing else for us on that station. We should head back to the Otago.
You corporate ladies better start explaining what the hell happened out there.
It appears my superiors have been very thorough in their exploitation of Lethe.
Tell me something I don't know. The 77 uprising. Does that ring a bell? I was there. On the wrong side of history, by the way. I know your fucking company would rather shoot innocents than lose $1. What are you hiding, Price?
Harper, calm down. Pointing fingers won't do any good now.
I'm sorry. Am I still in charge here? We need a plan, and a plan I can get behind. No more satellites or override bullshit. My men, these people, we need to leave, and soon.
We still have a few days ahead of us. Maybe enough to repair the Otago.
The Otago's toasted. You've seen this ship. It's barely a base.
Perhaps your chief engineer will know more on that matter.
It's worth a try. I'm sure Corrigan will help us out.
Corrigan, listen. These news. They're about to...
Save your breath, Sarge. I heard.
Then I need you to be honest with me. You reckon the Otago could take off?
Sergeant, you know her. She was made to last. The bit of care and the right materials, I can assure you that this beauty will fly again. But surviving these missiles? Space? That's a whole different ballgame.
Can't just stay in low orbit like Pioneer Station?
You really want to bet low orbit will remain safe once Phase 2 hits?
Hayes is right, Sergeant. If we want to escape this rock, our only option is a better shield and enough cryotubes for everyone.
All right. So what do you need, specifically?
A damn miracle. But specifically, a massive source of energy for the shield. That only solves one of our problems, though. Our cryosleep control panel was damaged during the crash, and we lost the gas mixing chip. Without it, hypersleep will be unstable, at best.
You let me worry about that. First things first, the shield. Let's have a word with that director of yours, Hayes. In the meantime, Corrigan, take care of the ship, but do it fast.
You got it, Sarge.
Thanks.
Building better worlds, huh? Time to live up to your tagline, Director Price. Is there something on Lethe we could use to boost our shields?
Our chief engineer believes an external power source could do the trick. Pharaoh Spire might well have...
Forget Pharos. There's no power source like that here. I have a better idea. But first, I need some guarantees. Would my employees and I be allowed aboard the Otago? Will we be safe on your ship?
Do you really think we have time for a deal?
A deal is the very thing that separates us from these creatures, Sergeant. The one I'm offering is simple. I need to get aboard the Otago. In exchange, I will recover your daughter.
Cassandra. Is she alive?
As director of the Weyland-Yutani operations on Lethe, I have full access to the personal data transmitters surgically implanted in the colonist. Therefore, I can confirm that your daughter is indeed very much alive.
Where is she?
One of my associates, Theo Stern, is tracking her PDT as we speak.
Listen to me.
The clock is ticking, Sergeant. I need your word.
You have it, Director. Please, tell us where we can find enough energy for the shield.
What you're looking for can be found in an atmospheric processor. The same technology that allows humans to breathe on this rock. One of them, Sigma-12, is still running on standby thanks to its power core. You see, Sergeant? We did build better worlds.
All right. Send a squad there. I'll guide you.
Listen up, Marines. It's time to leave this place for good. Corrigan reckons we can overload our shield. But for that, we'll need to steal a power core, nuclear grade. Lucky for us, we might find one just like it on Atmosphere Processor Sigma-12. There's a good chance we'll find a nest there. But standard rules of engagement apply. So if there's anyone alive down there, we get them out. We save everyone we can.
All right, Marines. We're after that atmospheric processor's power core. Our beloved Otago needs it for its shield. So we enter, we steal the thing, and we get back to the ship. Nice and easy.
According to Director Price, the processor still runs on standby, so there could be survivors working on that power core.
Hayes needs access to the SATCOM to prove this little theory. So let's start there.
We got a body, Sarge. Ruptured chest.
Guess we can't have nice things. Squad, assume there's critters nearby.
This is Sarah Randall, Administrative Director of WY Atmospheric Processor Sigma-12. Pharaoh Spire, do you copy? Anyone? You hear that? Let's have a look. This is Sarah Randall, Administrative Director of WY Atmospheric Processor Sigma-12. Pharaoh Spire, do you copy? Anyone? Sigma-12 is compromised. That cult! I still have 5 employees on site. Listen, these are engineers, biologists, security officers, valuable people. Please, Pharaoh Spire, you have to help us.
Seems that director of yours isn't big on saving her employees, Hayes.
Don't be unfair, Sergeant. If the Darwin era is here, there could be a mole among those survivors. We don't need one aboard the Otago.
Fair enough, but valuable people, that we could use. Keep an eye out, Marines. There could be clues lying around.
We won't go far without SATCOM. Better check it first.
Shh.
Well, according to the decorations, there's more than one creature running around. Stay frosty, squad.
Drone spotted.
That's the SATCOM room. Can you connect me to that terminal, Marines?
Sure.
Good. I found a path to the processor's power core, but no specific location. That SATCOM had other interesting things to say, though.
Interesting. As in...
A hangar, full of goods. Maybe it'll help Corrigan adapt the power core to the Otago's shield. I also spotted an armory, if your men need a refill. And finally, a sector map. Atmospheric processors are slightly out of my field. Not going inside blindly is probably a good idea.
Thanks for the heads up, Hayes. It's your call, squad lead. Either we explore the area, or we move straight to the power core. But we better be ready.
Straight ahead! Shit!
The sector map isn't far. If you connect me, I could help you locate that power core more precisely.
Open that door, Marines. There might be survivors inside.
More signals incoming!
I'm sorry, Hayes, but I think you can forget that sector map. Some critter's last wish was to die.
In that case, we'll have to search the processor by hand. You know where to start. But if you need any help, ring me.
Let's rock! Yeah, we got some cars! What the heck happened in that infirmary?
I'm not sure I want to know. But grab all the medkits you can find. You can never be too sure. Locker room. Hey, Hunslet. Maybe there's shoes your size in there.
Watch out, Sarge. My size can still kick your ass.
Open up sesame.
USCM, stay right where you are.
Please, don't shoot!
We won't if you tell me your name.
Robert! My name's Robert.
Wait, did he kill that guy?
You a murderer, Robert?
Murderer? No, I had to! That creature had attacked him!
Are we doubting someone who did the right thing, Harper?
Maybe he's infected. Maybe his friend wanted to do the right thing but got killed in the process. What do you reckon, Squad Lead? Alright, Squad Lead, I trust your instincts. Escort that guy to the ARC.
A wall of crates. To keep the creatures outside? Pretty ironic these days. Seems like someone moved them. Recently. Let's take a closer look.
Breaking the well.
Got a live one here.
Ask him the usual.
What are you doing here by yourself, pal?
I'm only doing what you soldiers are doing, surviving.
And that involves moving those crates outside.
You need all these containers for that.
You intend to last? Yes.
There's something about that guy.
He's just another scavenger. Bad places are full of them. Nothing to fuss about, probably.
Probably? Probably isn't enough, Harper. Ask your man to sort it out.
We have a hard time trusting folks playing with containers. Sorry.
More creatures sleeping here than in a nursing home. We might want to find another entrance. What's with that building? Looks like a lab.
It is. Research facilities. Installed here to study the effects of terraformation, I believe.
From terraformation to Critters Zoo. Dr. Buzzkill would love it.
Now that we're here, we might as well check their research. Find me a terminal so I can have a look. This door's been welded. Maybe there's still someone inside?
More signals incoming! Let that door open.
Please help me!
Relax, ma'am. We're USCM.
What is she doing here? In such a small space? Is she part of the lab?
You a scientist here?
Yes, I was. A bioengineer. I worked on plants, basing my research on the theories of a famous Wayuu scientist named Joseph Marlowe. We had tremendous results, until it all turned to shit.
Marlowe. Did she say Marlowe?
Could be a coincidence. A man of his caliber has surely influenced dozens of researchers.
And just like that, they turned their little innocent terraformation lab into a bug's pet shop. Nah, I don't buy it.
Come on. We didn't see much of that lab anyway. You should trust your men, Harper, not your guts.
Roger that, squad lead. Bring her to the APC now.
Contact! Shit!
That must be one of the scientists the director mentioned.
Use the terminal to open that door, squad.
Got something on the tracker.
This is the entrance to the processor.
Incoming! Let's rock! You like that, huh?
Below! They're coming from below! Get out of there,
Harper? Harper! I think he blacked out. Move it, squad.
Contact!
They're coming from the pipes below. Get out of this catwalk and reach pressure control. This is your only chance.
It's a drone! Bring him down! Tango, straight ahead! Changing mag! Runner, kill it!
That's the pressure control room. Now, activate the coolants to flood the pipes.
Accessing terminal. Let's rock!
Pressure override activated. Sealing coolant flow in 3, 2, 1. Operation complete.
Outstanding! Next beer's on me, Hayes.
Get in line. Listen, squad. There's something wrong about me. In case you didn't notice. But if I'm getting out of it again, you treat Hayes as if she's me, you hear?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Good to have you back.
I appreciate the confidence, Harper, but we should stay mobile. Follow that huge pipe. It should lead you right inside the processor.
Quiet! That corridor's full of eggs!
Right. We might want to find another way to the processor.
Tina!
Let's rock! You like that, huh?
Who else wants some?
All right. We're in the processor. Let's get down to business. I'm pretty sure the power core should be in the center of the building, but I don't know which floor.
More bad news. Power's down.
Probably a containment measure. Let me check.
What do you mean, containment? Is that processor closed for good?
I'm not gonna lie, Harper. It should have been, but the door's still open. According to the processor's logs, it was malfunctioning, except for technical inspection, only it never came.
Well, it's your lucky day, Marines. Hold on to those flashlights and find that door.
Light him up! You like that, huh? Tango, straight ahead!
Who else wants some?
Mine is bigger.
Shh, listen. I think we're good.
Got something on the tracker. M577 armor personnel carrier? Huh. What's a beauty like this doing here?
Hey, squad. I know time's against us, but retrieving this vehicle might be the smartest move here. The APC deploys more Marines on site, and if we're to find that power core, the more the merrier. Right, Hayes?
Good thinking, Harper. But we better do it quick. That must be the malfunctioning door I told you about. The power core can't be that far.
Too quiet.
Doesn't look like a power core to me. It's only a terminal, Hayes.
Check it out anyway. It could help shut the containment measures down. Seems we found ourselves a way to this elevator. The power core should be right below. It has to be.
Oh, it won't be that easy. Incoming, critters!
You know what to do, guys. Hold that ground. We need to deploy that bridge to reach the elevator. Yeah. That bridge has a control mechanism. We need to reach 2 additional terminals to fully deploy it. Try to activate the lateral walkways to reach the additional terminals.
Accessing terminal.
Incoming!
The last terminal, it's on the other side. Hold tight. We're almost there.
Warrior in sight!
Tango down! Bring them down!
Contact! Runner, kill it! Contact! You heard her. Let's find that power core.
Light him up!
Yeah, don't mess with me! Runner, hit it! Incoming! They're headed our way!
Warrior in sight!
Shit! I'm out!
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Yo, Sergeant, one for dinner, no reservation.
That thing's guarding the power core. We have no choice but to kill it.
Easier said than done, Hayes.
Maybe you could use the power surges. These pillars are dangerous to us, and I bet the Queen won't like them either.
Kinetic fire detected. Primary heat exchanger containment measures activated.
Marines, I think you're trapped.
As long as they're firing in there, we'll have to do things manually. There's gotta be a terminal we could tweak to deploy those bridges. That's the terminal, Marines. Let's use it to get to the Queen.
Bring them down! Oh yeah, don't mess with me!
Disgusting.
Let's see what's inside.
Here's your sample.
Power core disengaged. Emergency bridges deployed. Containment measures lifted.
Nice. One power core coming right up. Let's bring Corrigan her Christmas gift, squad. Back to the Otago.
One dead queen, one power core. I don't want to jinx it, but this feels like our first real win.
I wouldn't be so quick to celebrate. Any news from Price?
We'll contact her. But first, you need to see Bookard.
Hayes, I'm fine. I just need to know Cassandra's safe.
I'm sure she is. Sergeant Martinez, what's your assessment of our new find?
The APC? She's a bit banged up, but nothing we can't beat back into working shape. Should be able to deploy a bigger fire team from the next stop.
Good to know. Come on, Sergeant Harper. Let's get you to the medbay.
With all due respect, Sergeant, you look like shit.
Well, thanks, Bookard. Really helpful.
So he finally decided to face his problems before they became everybody's problems?
Hey!
Soldiers talk, Sarge. You can't prevent that.
They're on your side, Harper. They need you.
I'm hoping that once you get clear of the planet, well, the Hive, you no longer suffer these attacks. Until then, take this. It's a sedative. It should manage the worst of the symptoms.
Good. Because I've got a job to do. I'll see you on the bridge.